Alright, ruins exploration, let's go. Alright, so I need wind. Yeah, I do wonder, why is he here though? Like, was he looking up at this place before and being like, alright, we'll use this place as a test for Rimuru and see what the newbie's power can do? Or was he actually interested in, like, getting whatever treasure in this place? And he's like, oh, somebody got the treasure, or somebody's collecting our treasure. Let's go teach them a lesson. And so that's what he's doing to Rimuru right now. Ruins exploration begins. Emergency Part 1. So I guess it's emergency for everyone, or maybe just Rimuru. What's wrong? I thought you were a lot stronger than this. Don't tell me you're holding back. As if I was capable of that. Yeah, I would find that really weird. It's like fighting the strongest demon lord and then somehow holding back. Like, I don't even think Rimuru's best could probably put a huge dent in Gi. Damn! Why did I have to encounter Gi in a place like this? It doesn't make any sense. Seriously, it makes no sense. Why would Gi appear here? And why would he want the treasure? Wait, no. Gi never said he wanted the treasure. Then why did he suddenly want to start a pointless fight? Glad to see you can still afford to think while fighting me. But are you really worthy enough to underestimate me like that? Worthy? Wait, I think I figured it out. Meanwhile, Milim. I feel like there were quite a lot of magical beasts on the way here. Well, the more the merrier, I guess. Okay, this has to be the final room. But where might that sacred beast be? The only thing around here is the same old weird statue. It looks a little different. Oh, this shiny thing. It's definitely a treasure. The treasure's mine. Wait, Rimuru said that was a common trope, that a treasure like this would be protected by a powerful guardian. But seeing that it still hasn't shown up, maybe it intends to attack me the moment I take the treasure. After all, the corpse we saw earlier had taken the treasure. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Oh, it just shined. I knew it. Something really happens when you take the orb. It feels like something's gonna appear any minute now. Come on, bring it on. A few minutes later, and she's just waiting and there's nothing. It's like none of them come for her. What's the matter? You scared? If you're not coming out, I'm just gonna take this treasure back home. A few more minutes later. Don't you know that I'm impatient? Secret Beast, if you're out there, come out and fight me! Even more minutes later. I like how Rimuru's fighting for his life and Milim is just over here trying to get the Sacred Beast out. Gah! There's no sign of any Sacred Beast at all! This treasure glows as if there's some sort of meaning behind it, but nothing actually happens. Don't tell me I got the short end of the stick. Yep, Rimuru did say that someone was gonna get it, and so it just so happens to be her. If they did all go as a group to fight a magical beast, they would have all gotten some action, even though they probably would have destroyed it in like 0.5 seconds. Or maybe, like, one of them could have called dibs and had everyone else just watch the fight. Oh yeah! What's going on in the other rooms? Let's see if I can sense the presence of anyone other than Rimuru and Veldora. Yes! I can! It has to be the Sacred Beast, since it's way stronger than the Magical Beast! So both Rimuru and Veldora got lucky, huh? No fair! But don't complain if there's nothing in your room. I won't. See you later. I never said that. It's so lame that only I don't get to fight. I like how even her memory is trying to tell her, yeah, you did say this. And now you're not wanting to face the consequences of choosing the wrong room. There's no point in being here if the Sacred Beast isn't coming. How dare you disappoint me by building some uselessly extravagant statue? Now that it's come to this, I'm gonna head to Rimuru's room to fight beside him. Don't you finish him just yet, Rimuru. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be one of those situations where he's gonna tell that Millam's coming, and he's gonna like leave, be like, okay, I just wanted to test you out. And you are pretty strong, being able to survive this long without dying to me. Damn, I used the wrong team. I keep forgetting that I'm not trying to use this team, I'm trying to use trying to remember what they're called. My harvest team. Just a little longer. I just need to switch this team, because I am gonna keep forgetting as long as I do this to have this team. Oh damn, and I even forgot, well, I don't know if I forgot to give him equipment. Ruins exploration begins. Confusion Part 1. Move out of the way, magical beast! I need to join Rimuru as fast as I can! Meanwhile, Veldora... What? Something happened when I touched the treasure! Wow! I'm surprised you made it all the way here. I would welcome you, but it's not that simple, you see. Is this a bad dream? Why are you here? Don't know. I wonder why. Alright, let's get a good look at Velzard. Like, damn! Her outfit looks great. I really do like it. Trying to see. Yeah, I kind of like her giant glove slash... I don't know what you call them. Gauntlets? Like arms for tigers. Like, that's pretty cool. I like the entire tiger pattern on her dress. She kind of reminds me of a Genshin character. But also, I like how she commits with the ears. I don't know if those are made by magic or if she just has a super good costume where she has fake ears. I want to see, like, how her hair is. Like, if she has a bun or something. But yeah, this outfit's great. I would really want her. Ach, just my luck. You're the last person I wanted to see. Why did I have to run into you here? I also wonder, like, what would an interaction between Guy and Veldora be like? I hear Velzard is stronger than Veldora, back when they used to, like, fight or argue or whatever. I do wonder if, like, Veldora is strong enough to go against Guy. Like, who's stronger in the relationship, Guy or Velzard? This is so unfair! Heh, no need to be so frightened. After all, I won't be able to give you the treasure if you're scared like that. Now, show me your courage. I didn't want to use it, but I guess I have no choice but to unleash my ultimate secret skill. Secret technique. Strategic withdrawal. Oh, you're running away? That's not what this is. It's a strategic withdrawal. That's different from running away. In abnormal situations like this, the best course of action is to consult with Rimuru first. Ciao! Sheesh, there's no way he'll receive the treasure if he's acting that way. Back to Rimuru. How are you going to defeat me by being so defensive? You know, I'm starting to get bored of this show. Putting aside Gi's absurd strength, so much of this interaction just feels off. If the inscription we saw at the entrance is to be believed, then could this Gi be a trial to see if I'm worthy enough or not? That is an interesting idea, but somehow this magic trial ritual, I don't know what you want to call it, is able to create a being strong enough to be Gi and Velzard. And not only that, it seems to know info outside in the real world and not inside the cave. Like it knows Rimuru's a demon lord, and it's somehow making Gi and Velzard two people in the outside world. I mean, I guess it's possible it's using their memories and not really real world information. Answer. The individual Gi Crimson in front of us is a sacred beast created by this dungeon. I knew it. That being said, it's incredibly close to the actual Gi. The treasure has the ability to look into the memories of those who touch it and transform into whoever they recognize to be a powerful foe. Oh, is it because Milim's so strong that she doesn't recognize anyone as a powerful foe, and so that's why nothing appears for her? In this case, I'm the one who touched the treasure, and he's someone I recognize to be a powerful foe, so this Gi is a figment of my imagination. Affirmative. Furthermore, the strength of the transformed sacred beast seemed to be enhanced depending on how much fear the bearer of the treasure has towards the subject. That's actually pretty funny. That he's that scared of Gi. He's like, damn, this guy could take me out in probably a couple hits, or in a single hit if he really wanted to. Oh, I get it. So now that I know how it works, the Gi I'm fighting against should get weaker because I'm no longer scared of it. Ahaha! Stop being so scared and come at me. It hasn't gotten any weaker in the slightest. But one thing's become clear, and that's that I can't run away from this fight. Besides, if I were to run, I'd basically be running away from myself.
Oh.
What? So you finally found your resolve? Can I finally expect a bit of a challenge now? Yeah, but I'll be taking that treasure home. But still, it would be foolish of me to go all out in a cramped dungeon like this. How kind of you to finally fight me. Very well, I shall let my minions join in on the fun. Huh? Minions? Wait! How may we help you, Lord Gi? Like damn, it's able to recreate them all, and I guess he's also scared of Misery and Rain, so I wonder how powerful they'll be. Whoa, you can even summon? Notice, this phenomenon occurred due to the fact that the individual Gi Crimson has been replicated as accurately as possible. Okay, so this is what Gi would do normally. That's actually pretty good. The only thing that I kind of question is because Rimuru shouldn't know him like that well to know what Gi would do. But I guess the like illusion or ritual is able to actually find out real world things. It just needs a tiny bit of what the actual person is like before creating everything else exactly like him. So in other words, it's my fault. Whatever the case is, if I don't fight, I'll end up just like that adventurer before me. I gotta find a way to get through this. Yep, man. They are fighting for their lives. But yeah, that is funny that Milim is so strong she finds no one to challenge. And so she doesn't have any enemies. Nope, it's just 2 of them. I thought it was gonna be all 3 of them. Enemy uses powerful attack in the second half appeared. Defeat quickly. Ruin Exploration Climax Part 1. Wow, are we really at the end? Huh. I expected this to go a lot longer, actually. I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more, but we'll see. He's got the upper hand in terms of power and numbers. Even though it might not be as powerful as the real Gi, this is gonna be tough.
Oh.
If you still want to go on, then I'm not gonna go easy on you. Although, I suppose if you want to back off, then I'm willing to play nice. He's right. There's no need for me to die over this treasure, but it's a matter of pride. That's interesting. I never saw Rimuru as someone who would die for pride. Like, he would give up a battle if he needed to. So, it's like, I guess, willing to save his friends, probably give up that battle, or make sure no one gets hurt. So, I would imagine dying for an artifact is something kind of out of character. But I guess he kind of got that Saiyan pride thing, even though he's not a Saiyan. He's like, it's a matter of pride! Or what did they say in DBZ? It's a Saiyan's pride! I'm not giving up. Even if I'm up against the most powerful of the demon lords, I'm still taking this treasure. But yeah, even Veldora was willing to run away. I mean, I guess that was more for comedic effect, but still, he's willing to be like, okay, I'm out of here. I like that attitude. I always knew you had potential. Huh? Gi's presence suddenly disappeared. Ah, I get it. That's what the inscription meant. I just had to show my courage. So I passed the trial. Phew, I guess that's a relief. Alright, now that I got what I came for, I'll head back to the main room. Let's just hope the other 2 have acquired their treasure as well. Hey, you're back already. How did it go? There was nothing in my room. I mean, there was a treasure, but no sacred beast appeared. Okay, so this line feels super weird. Shouldn't it be there was treasure or there was a treasure? Something like that. Like, Anne seems so weird and doesn't feel right. What? You didn't encounter anyone? I got attacked by a sacred beast disguised as Gi. What? That huge present was Gi's? Sheesh. I wish I got it back earlier to join you. Like, I don't understand how she even takes that long. I guess it's because she was waiting minutes in the room for the actual sacred beast to appear. So what about you, Veldora? You didn't encounter anyone? So wait, did he not get his treasure? Like, did he at least swipe it and then run away? No, I suppose you could say I got lucky since I did encounter a sacred beast. But if you ask me, I got real unlucky. Huh? Who did you encounter, Veldora? Simply put, the worst thing I could possibly encounter. As if I could fight that horrible thing. Man, I hate this so much. Like, where they won't let the characters actually say who they met or what they did in the events. Because this is non-canon, and so they don't want Rimuru to know anything before he actually meets Velzard. Like, I really wish, like, he could learn something in the events. Like, oh, Veldora has a sister. Or, oh, he met his sister inside there, and that's why he was so terrified. And the, like, canon reason you can put, like, he forgets because, like, literally it's a single mention in the event. As long as they don't stay on the topic for too long, I would think it's in character for Rimuru to forget about it. I guess it's because of Great Sage / Raphael that she always catalogs everything, and so it means he can never truly forget something if he's heard it. But yeah, I just hate this trope so much, where he just doesn't mention who he met. Because I just want Rimuru to know the character. There's someone who's that scary for you, Veldora? Oh, could it have been... Oh, so she knows her aunt. That's actually pretty good, or pretty cool to see. Because I was like, what is Milim's relationship with Velzard? Considering they were both free and, like, could have met each other possibly within the thousands of years. Both have been, like, active. Don't even say it! Mwok. Huh? Anyway, so you didn't encounter Guy, right? No, it was someone totally different. It seems that the sacred beasts transform into whatever the person who takes the treasure fears the most. What? So that's what it was. But nothing appeared for me. That's probably because you don't fear anyone, Milim. The beast can't turn into anyone if there is no one you fear. I guess that's true, but it's not fair that two of you got to meet the sacred beast. Hey, it wasn't fun at all for us. Besides, you said you wouldn't complain, Milim. Still, it's not fair! I want to fight a sacred beast too! Oh, there you are! How naughty of you to have stolen the treasure when you're not worthy of receiving it. Okay, I am loving this now. Suddenly this event turns so much better because I was not expecting that. Like, I thought Veldora just ran away from her, but he did actually steal the treasure, and so she didn't disappear. She's like, oh no, you're not getting away until we actually do this test. So Rimuru does get to see Velzard, even though he's not going to know her name, and Milim is also going to interact with the fake Velzard. And plus she should be a challenge. Like, she should be around her normal strength, and then she's kind of boosted by whatever fear that Veldora has for her, which is quite a lot from what I read. Who are you? Wait, who stole the treasure without being worthy? I like how all three of them's reaction. Rimuru's confusion, Milim's excitement, and Veldora's fear. I don't know what she's talking about. You're so obvious. Now, give me back the treasure. I can't hand it to someone who hasn't overcome their fears. I knew it. You really did run off with it. What do you mean? I only made a strategic withdrawal in order to inform you of the situation, Rimuru. Nah, He was never gonna come back and inform them. Like, yeah, maybe if he did want their help to fight her, then it would be pretty good, but he was not gonna go back in that room for even, like, the slightest chance of feeling pain from Velzard. And I like both of their reaction. Don't look at me with such cold eyes. Whatever you might think, it really was a strategic withdrawal. No matter how you spin it, it doesn't change the fact you ran away. Now show me whether you're worthy of the orb or not. I guess I got no choice but to fight. That's great. I'll be joining in too. Yeah, me too. I feel bad if I didn't help out my sworn friend. Maybe I can take the plunge knowing Rimuru and Milim are by my side. Okay, this time it's going to be different. I'll show you right here, right now, that I do not fear you. I don't care how many of you wish to come at me, but if you don't mind, I'll summon one of my minions as well. Velzard has minions? Or is it just Magical Beast? But yeah, this is actually a pretty good climax now. Like, I thought Guy was gonna be the climax, but no, it's actually Velzard, and all three of them teaming up on her. Actually a pretty great twist. Well, also, yeah, so it's just random sharks. It's no one actually important. I thought Velzard would have summoned Guy. Like, that would have actually been funny. It's like, Velzard loves Guy so much, she's like, honey, I need some help. And then she summons Guy to just fight them. And then Guy summons Misery and Rain to fight as well. Now that would have just ballooned the problem, like, by so much. Would have actually been funny though. Alright, well, apparently this is the last one, maybe? Let's see. Emergency 4-5. Huh. Well, I don't know. I think it'll be maybe the next one. Ruin Exploration Climax, End Part 1. Wow, you've gotten a little stronger than before. I'm impressed. Ah ha ha ha. You sure are a tough opponent. If we weren't so cramped in here, I'd be able to fight you more freely. Don't even think about blowing this place up, okay? Veldora, you think you've got this? Of course! I am the Storm Dragon. There's no way I can lose to a replica. Yeah, that's the spirit. I'm sure the sacred beast will disappear soon enough. I'm guessing it's because he's just putting up a front. He's not actually not scared of her. He's still always gonna be scared of Velzard's image. You think we'll disappear just like earlier? Is that what you really believe? Oh my. Was he actually summoned? Or was that just because, like, they're going through their final trial, and so the Sacred Beast is like, okay, screw this, screw the normal rules, we'll just all fight. Were you back, Guy? I thought I'd been in the trial.
Yep.
I only made a temporary retreat. I'm sure you knew that you hadn't actually defeated me. Well, I did think the outcome was a bit anticlimactic, but still, it's so irrational that you'd come back. Fears are supposed to be irrational, right? Wow, he even speaks like the real Guy. This dungeon is amazing. How does it replicate him so well? Hey, this is no time to be impressed. Now, I'll ask you once again, Rimuru.
違うな。
Do you really think you can overcome fear? Better yet, me? Whoa! This is the Lord's ambition! It's so powerful that I can't believe it's a replica.
どうしましょう。
You too, Veldora. Let's see if you can overcome your fears as well. Gah! I... Calm down. I'm only up against a replica. It's not the real Gi. I know that very well in my head, but why won't my body do what I tell it to do? Well, that is fear, where fear takes control of your body, and that you really don't have control of it. I like how it's both of them. I thought it was just gonna be Veldora learning a lesson, but no. Both of them have to learn it. And Milim doesn't even have to worry about this lesson. She's just off in the corner, being like, man, I just want to fight these guys. I don't want to overcome fear. Milim! And yeah, she does come to the rescue, stands between her friends and the enemies.
お前
Fake Gi! If you mess with my bestie anymore, I'll show no mercy. As for you, Rimuru, get it together. Gi may be strong, but so are you. Milim, thanks. With encouragement like that, there's no way I can back down.
Oh.
So, you can still fight, huh? But that courage will only amount to recklessness if you cannot defeat me. Of course I know that, but I've got the ultimate bestie by my side.
負けるか
Even if I'm against a replica, I can't continue this cowardly behavior, saying that I'm too scared to fight. Not when my bestie's out there putting her life on the line. Good, you're back on your feet. I knew you were strong, Rimuru. That's right, if I'm with my friends, my sworn friends, yeah, I can't be scared. I mean, if we're being serious here, it's technically family. Because Veldora signed his last name with Rimuru, and Milim is his niece. And so, that's family, a lot stronger than just friends. Sworn friends, I don't know how much stronger that is than just normal friends. But that must be pretty close to family. Ooh! A little bit of fear ain't nothing to me with my sworn friends by my side. Yep, and here's the image. Yeah, I really do like this art. The temple looks a lot better like this. Just trying to see. Yeah, man, they don't even put Rimuru in the image as well to show him fighting as well. It's just Veldora and Milim versus Velzard and Gi. Which, I mean, equal powers, but Rimuru is supposed to be in that fight too, showing that he's not scared. And that he can compete with them.
よし
Veldora!
やるか
You may be Demon Lord Gi, but you're up against me, the ultimate true dragon. Hehehe. Gwahahaha. Gwahahaha. He's ridiculously fearless, in a bad way.
よし行くか
Kept you waiting, huh? It's time we settle this, once and for all. Yeah, you really did keep me waiting. But now that you've shown me your courage, I'll go at you with full force.
行くぞ
Bring it on. Let's go. Alright, interesting, interesting. Yep, let's see how well they do, or if they completely lose this fight. Alright. Well, unfortunately the game crashed on me, but we're back. Man, I hate that I can't keep this game open for the entirety of a session whenever I'm recording it. It's like the game just gotta be like, nope, the game is too intensive. Like my phone actually gets hot while playing this game. And no other game doesn't do this. So, yeah, that does tell me I really need to upgrade eventually in the next couple of years. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. But as I was gonna say before, like, the game crashed, like, I can't believe they're not using Velzard. What does this do? Changes Exalted Champions Force characters. Interesting. Okay. That's exactly what I needed. But yeah, it made a big deal about Velzard coming back, but yet she's not a part of the final battle. That's so weird. Alright, let's see the last story cutscene. Ruins exploration complete. Epilogue. I see. So you've successfully conquered your fear of me. Heh. I must say, I'm a little surprised. Did I do it? Even though it's not the real thing, I actually beat Guy. We did it. That was pretty tough. Also, I wonder what would have happened if any normal person came in here. Actually, no, we do know what would happen. We saw the dead adventurer, so their fear was too powerful and killed them. Heh, that was nothing for me. Oh yeah? What? I mean, I also found it a bit difficult, so I guess I have to admit that you were a formidable opponent. Heh, let's leave at that for now. Well done for defeating us. I commend you for your courage and grant you this treasure. Well, this would be an actual interesting treasure to give to somebody. Like giving it to Guy so he can face himself or face whatever he fears. Like, that would be a interesting way to try and take out a demon lord. Or take out anyone you want. Yeah, thanks. Man, I feel so accomplished after that. You too. Good job on holding on till the end. Your courage is also deserving of this treasure. Right. Even though she's not real, it feels so weird to be praised by her. A new stone monument just appeared. What's this?
Oh.
Those are words of congratulations inscribed by the marker of this dungeon. Feel free to read it if you so care. Now then, our job here is done. May those who have proven themselves worthy be blessed. And they're gone. Wow. This was tougher than I could have ever imagined. I was expecting something much more difficult, to be honest. But hey, I'm not complaining. I got to fight some sacred beast after all. Despite all that we had to go through, I enjoyed that experience. That being said, I don't ever want to set foot in here again. That's actually pretty funny. He's like, yeah, I had a lot of fun, I learned a lesson, but I don't ever want to see my sister again, so I am never stepping in here. Or fighting Guy. Ahaha! Oh yeah, the marker left a message, right? Let's read it. If you enjoyed these ruins, then it was all worth it to me. Adventuring is about having fun, after all. Man, tell that to the dead adventurers that tried to come in here and died on their way. I'm sure they'll say adventuring is about having fun. If it was all about the fun, then you would have had the traps send whoever back to the beginning instead of killing them. Like, I don't know, it seems kind of messed up, this otherworlder, whoever he was. Ah ha ha ha! It sure was fun! Congratulations on overcoming your fears. The treasure is a token of courage. It has no special powers, but feel free to keep it as a token of your bravery. Wow. What a way to deflate it. He could have at least put some real treasure in here to make all this stuff have value. It would make it a pretty strong tool if it summoned whatever you feared to help you overcome. That could also be a good way of summoning enemies for your opponents. I repeat, it has no special powers. Huh?
なんだって？
We fought so hard for these treasures, and they possess no powers? But know that you have already obtained the real treasure. The friends you made along the way. Oh my god, destroy this place. He really went with the friends you made along the way. Somebody at, I don't know, Bandai Namco or whatever the developers are of this game has to know of that meme that it's like, nobody likes the friends you made along the way. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey you went on. It's like, nobody likes that answer at the end of their story. That's so cliche! Gwahahaha! This maker sure is a cheeky one. Lastly, I thank you for having beaten this challenge. Now that it serves no more purpose, all that remains is for it to disappear. I kind of understand how the maker feels. It's the same feeling of gratitude as when someone finishes a game that you've created. I guess? Question mark? I mean, depending on the game, it has endless replayability. Or, like, you would want them to come back and replay the story or whatever they came to do. While, I guess in this dungeon, because you can only grab the treasure once, there's no more purpose. But somebody could put more treasure in here and reuse this place if they really wanted to. Huh? Wait, what did that last bit say again? The last bit, it says, all that remains is for it to disappear. Disappear? What's gonna disappear? Whoa, this place is starting to rumble. Wait. Don't tell me it's going to disappear by collapsing in on itself. Notice, based on the magnitude of the quake and the structural integrity of this dungeon, this place will collapse in roughly 30 minutes. It's gonna collapse in 3 minutes? What? We'll be buried alive if we don't get out of here quick. Like, I still don't understand. Milim can fly across countries to get into places. I'm pretty sure that also works for Veldora as well. And Rimuru, I'm sure he's not that fast, but he can still fly pretty fast. They can easily blitz out of here. And plus, if they destroy at least the ceiling to get out, that would be a perfect exit. Aha! Run, guys, run! 3 minutes after conquering the dungeon. That was close. Collapsing dungeons are a common trope in fiction, but having to deal with one in real life was pretty scary. And now the ruins are nowhere to be found. That's disappointing. I was hoping I could summon the sacred beast again. But hey, at least we got the treasures. Are these of any value, Rimuru? I checked what it was made of when I fixed it. It's just a normal crystal ball. All that hard work and only getting this in return. But I got to have my first real fight in a long time. That said, it's a pity they couldn't summon someone who scares me. It was a valuable opportunity for me to confront my fears. I'm glad to know that I still have room for growth. Yeah, man, this event would have been so bad if, like, nobody else met anyone else's fears. Like, if it was just Rimuru and he dealt with Gi in that original room, where Gi just disappeared, and Veldora would have conquered his fear by just facing Velzard, and then boom, she would have been gone. And then they all just met up and been like, oh yeah, we faced our greatest fears, and didn't even mention who. So I'm glad they all got to meet Gi and Velzard. So that was pretty good. I enjoyed this event. Well, I guess it's good that they enjoyed themselves. Besides, I also got to face my own fears, so it wasn't all that bad. Alright, let's head home. There shouldn't be any danger now that the dungeon has been demolished. Rimuru, could you try recreating the sacred beast for me? I want to fight my own fears too. Good idea. If I keep confronting mine, one day I might be able to conquer them. Recreating the sacred beast. I don't want a bunch of powerful foes appearing in town, so I'm gonna pass on that. So wait, he has the power to activate that same curse or ritual, whatever, that summoned the sacred beast, but he just refuses to do it. Okay, that's kind of interesting. But I do wonder, was it the stones that had that power, or was it the dungeon? Like, it seems like the stones had the power to do that, even though the creator of the dungeon was saying these stones have no value at all and no special powers. And thus, our adventure in the dungeon came to an end. But I wonder who actually built that place. I'm sure we'll never meet, but I'd love to talk to them in person. But now that's all said and done, as for you, Rimuru, get it together. Gi may be strong, but so are you. That's right, if I'm with my friends, my sworn friends, yeah, I can't be scared. But know that you have already attained the real treasure, the friends you made along the way. Man, so he's actually taking this to heart. Yeah, he actually thought back on this and being like, yeah, I did make friends. What happens if someone came here with no friends? Would the thing update and be like, you have shown true courage. Congratulations on your bravery. Or something like that. Like, not everyone has friends, or some people would have wanted to did this alone. And so, I really do wonder if that message would have been updated. I guess I did find a valuable treasure. Alright, well, that's the end of the story. Yeah, overall, I really enjoyed that event. Now we just need to wait for the Predator battle to come out and see what happens. I can't believe they showed the dragon in the very beginning of the event, but it doesn't actually take part in the event until the Predator battle. I wonder if it's just going to be a strong magical beast, or if it's actually going to be a sacred beast, and that they, like, secretly forgot about. But yeah, overall, that event was pretty good. I enjoyed all the interactions between Gi, Velzard, Veldora, Milim, and Rimuru. Honestly, I thought there was going to be a few more characters in the event, but that's kind of good that it kept it self-contained to just a few. Yeah, and I also did wonder if it was just going to be a Milim and Veldora-centric event. But no, it is actually the trio. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed Slime Isekai Memories. Conquer the Mythical Ruins. If you guys did, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias. like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Daily Motion. Make sure to check out my second YouTube channel, and like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to, where my streams, videos, or anything else. Well, yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!